This one is a piece about, well, I'm not going to tell you what it's about. That's stupid. It's a poem. It's not that long. All right. It's called Break the Glass. I know, it's like, can't figure it out. Shit. You know. All right. So it's called Break the Glass. I read old magazines and wait 30 minutes for my name to be called by a receptionist who tells me I'll have to wait another 10 minutes for the doctor who finally appears from behind the locked door. The doctor scribbles on colored paper while I answer questions she asks. What medications have you used in the past? How long did the crisis last? Have you ever attempted suicide? Whether or not I tried to die depends upon your definition. Does refusing to bend and taking it on the chin amount to a death wish? Does staying alive when I should have died count as a health risk? The doctor prescribes Wellbutrin and Seroquel. How many crazy people can fit in a waiting room waiting for our names to be called? Sitting there counting 26 plus 12 junkies trying to quit, killing themselves. Only one guy was actually tripping, talking to everyone in the crowded room and no one in particular. He said, raise your hand if you know Jesus Christ is your personal Lord and Savior. No one raised a hand, but one woman yelled, brother, hush, we're praying. And we were praying. Heads bowed to the ceiling, eyes shut to the walls. I scribble my last name first and my first name last. Mark my initials in the corner, check the boxes that apply, pretend I comprehend the questions they're asking. What is your name? Where are you from? Why are you here? I fear they're trying to trick me with simple questions, so I fill in the blanks with short, concise answers. My name is, I'm here because. Sufficiently measured, correctly ordered. The words on these papers might grant me government-assisted health care. Otherwise, I'm in Babylon and language is useless. Do you have medical insurance? The guy behind the pharmacy window asks. No, I answer. He passes a piece of paper through the cut glass slot, holds up a printed sign that reads, if you do not have insurance, you need a signature from your case manager. He repeats the sentence, slowly, loudly, emphasizing the important words. I'm uncertain. Does he think I'm dumb and deaf or just foreign? Okay, I say, slowly, loudly, pointing to the paper. I'll get a signature from my case manager. No one appreciates sarcasm on these occasions. If you're the only one who gets the joke, it's not funny how the receptionist ignores the woman standing in front of the closed glass window. All of us lined up behind her. The woman stares at the ceiling, glances at the wall, focuses on no particular object, and says nothing to the receptionist talking on the phone to her mother or a sister or maybe her best friend about nothing in particular. You can't blame me for thinking the woman in front of me is delayed in a mental way. You can't blame me for judging the receptionist for pretending the woman isn't there. You can't judge me hating the closed glass window, the white walls, the locked door. You can't hate me hating myself for being here. No one can save me from my stubborn refusal to be a victim or a client or a patient or a case number. My failure to eat. My inability to sleep for days on end, the way I wear this dark shroud, even on sunny days. I know this is mad grief, but I defy you to name a sane response to the disconnect and neglect, to the closed glass rooms where we've been placed and abandoned. Me, I smash the glass, pull the small red lever, yell, it's an emergency, it's an emergency, when they come running. It's just me, laughing, weeping, reciting poetry. Are you crazy? They ask. No, I say, not at all.